Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today,
we got a lot of stuff.
So, we have gone to the parks a few times since our last video, I guess. We went to the Festival of the Arts, also known as the Arts and Crafts Festival, at Epcot. We spent a day there. I think that was Saturday. No, that was a Sunday. Of whatever that holiday was.
MLK.
Of MLK Day. And then we went to Animal Kingdom actually on MLK Day. And then this past weekend, we went to the Magic Kingdom. So we've been to the only 3 parks that they have over the past month or so, right? We just wanted to kind of give our impressions of some of these events with the social distancing, how they differ from what you might have experienced in the past, and also to show you kind of some of the merchandise that we got from that. So kind of a mini haul kind of a thing, right?
Yes.
Cool. So let's start with the Festival of the Arts.
AKA the Arts and Crafts Festival.
Arts and Crafts Festival. This one was a lot different than last year. Last year, I kind of liked the Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts was this the 5th year?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the 5th anniversary of the Festival of the Arts. And I remember liking it last year. I remember the paint by numbers board that we did, just seeing some of the artwork. I think we actually bought some artwork from it that we have around near the house. This year, it is the only event that I've seen since they've put in social distancing thing that really just didn't work at all. I feel like the Festival of the Arts was a huge disappointment because the tents that you go in to see the artwork are very small, and they would only allow a few people in there. So they had lines next to all of the tents just in order to be able to go in and see the artwork. And the big paint by number murals, only about 4 or 5 people were allowed at it at one time. So again, it led, a very big long line waiting to kind of do that. And of course, it's Epcot, the land of no shade. So it would have just been standing out in the sun doing a lot of this stuff. So I wasn't a big fan of the Festival of the Arts. I feel like maybe there were better food booths last year. This year, there was not really a lot of good food booths either. We ended up eating at the barbecue restaurant in America, which I love. But, normally during a festival, we would eat at one of the food booths. But yeah.
There are some interesting combinations. I'm probably going to go back and try some of them. But yeah, a lot of them are strange this year, to put it mildly.
It was very artsy food. But we did pick up some pins, right? So that's up at top there. Is this all the stuff that we got there? So
yes.
So we got the Figment, the pass holder limited release. This is the pass holder, right?
Maybe?
No, this is just the limited release Festival of the Arts pin.
This is the pass holder.
Yeah. And then we also got the pass holder one of that one. Yeah, so it's Figment doing a little Festival of the Arts, stuff like that.
And even the pins this year are a little weird. They're doing this strange kind of super deformed Figment. Like his face is all weird on these.
Yeah, it is. Huh. I wonder why they did that.
It's just an odd choice for what is an anniversary year.
Yeah. And then did you get that pin there or not?
Yeah, but this isn't art. This isn't festival specific.
No, but it came out at the same time. So this was also this is a conceal reveal pin. So half of the pins on this set are known and half are unknown. So this is Roger here, so we don't know what the hidden pin is.
Roger and Pongo, because of course I love the 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, but just to point out, even though each pin has a mate in the mystery side, we believe it's not necessarily guaranteed that you're going to get that.
Correct.
That one. So
here's a close up on the Roger and Pongo pin. It's got a little telephone dial there.
Yes.
Because it's the Disney Switchboard series.
And
on the inside.
Ooh, what is it?
It is, appropriately, Cruella de Vil.
I wonder if maybe they are paired. I don't know.
Well, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for you to get a Roger and Pongo pin and then on the other side get a
Well, we don't know who the rest of these are. Get
Miss
a Miss
Piggy
Pig, get a
pin or
Miss Piggy
something.
or something. I don't know. I feel like if you know anything about that series, leave a comment down below in the Doobly Doo.
If they're always paired
Yeah.
appropriately, or
Yeah. And then I didn't get a lot of merchandise at the Arts and Crafts
You didn't.
Festival. Yeah.
this was all me. I think I don't think you got anything.
I don't think I did.
So I also got the pass holder shirt, which has the Figment Festival logo on the front there. And then oddly on the back, it's got the name of the artist. They don't do a lot of crediting of the artists on their merchandise.
Hold that up again. No, the front.
Oh, the front?
Yeah. You can kind of see here this goofy, weird Figment style that's like, it's kind of like the new animation style, but on Figment. I'm not a huge fan of that. So that was, wait, I did. Didn't I
These
get?
were at our Animal Kingdom day.
Right, but I forgot that I bought a shirt. Didn't I buy a shirt at Animal Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, so that was.
But that's not Epcot
All right,
merchandise.
fine, whatever. That was Epcot's Festival of the Arts. There you go. So I don't think it's on for much longer.
No, it goes through the end of the month.
So yeah, if you haven't gone, you haven't.
Or if you want to go back, you've
Yeah.
got till
you haven't really missed anything, honestly, in my opinion. So that was Epcot Festival of the Arts. The next day, we were at Animal Kingdom. Much better experience.
as we've found, we usually tend to go during the week. We'll take a day off work, or if we have a holiday, we'll go on the holiday. And we found that during the week, at least when we've gone, the parks have been not dead, but far less crowded.
Yeah, the weekends get really crowded at the parks right now with all the pass holders and whatnot. So we usually try to take a weekday. So this one was on a Monday, and we kind of walked on to everything. We had maybe a 10-minute wait for the safari. I didn't really wait for Expedition Everest at all. Just kind of a walk on. And we went back to do the animation thing, but it was
A character we'd already drawn.
it
before.
was Scar. We'd already drawn Scar, but
But they had the petting zoo.
Yeah.
The petting zoo's back open.
yeah, so we checked that out and had a delicious meal at Satuli. So I mean, Animal Kingdom was great. The weather was nice. It was a great day, and we got some merchandise there, which I had forgotten about. So now I'm like excited because I had forgotten that I actually bought
Yes.
a shirt. So this is mine.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
yours.
this is mine. So I got the Beware of the Yeti from the Expedition Everest. It's got the
It's got the something on the back there too.
the Forbidden Mountain.
Yes, because the full title of the ride is Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. And despite me never, ever, ever going to ride Expedition Everest,
Which I don't think he should be allowed to have the shirt.
I got this shirt.
I don't think he should be allowed to have it because he's never ridden the ride, nor will he ever ride the ride.
No,
So,
I can handle the smaller, smoother coasters like Mine Train, although I still kind of scream. We're going to try and get me on Slinky Dog next, and then maybe Big Thunder is the highest I'll be able to go.
and I think that was it. I think that was all we
didn't
bought.
get much
Yeah.
at Animal
Yeah,
Kingdom.
but we had a nice day at Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Animal Kingdom was closing at like 5 that day, so it was
I think it closes at 5 or 6 every
I think
day
they've
now.
extended it now, but to an hour. I think each park has gotten an extra hour. right
Yeah.
now. Regardless, the crowd levels dictated it, though. It was a non-crowded day. It was very nice.
Yes. In between those two trips, I ran over to Disney Springs and did not realize, because it's hard to pin trade in the parks right now, and I hadn't been paying a whole lot of attention to what had come out in terms of pin releases. I didn't realize it was the 60th anniversary of 101 Dalmatians this year, and they did a whole set of pin releases. So we have Pongo, Perdita, and The Children.
How many children? All 101 of them?
No, 3 of them.
Just
the only ones that have names, I
3
think.
of them? Well, no, because Rolly's not in this one, and Rolly has a name, and
Oh.
Rolly's not in this one. So I think we've asked before, and people have put in our comments before all of the names. So you can go and look through our comments to find it back in another video. So, yes.
Roger and Anita and the puppies and the maid, who I don't think ever gets a name. And I like that there's this pin-on-pin design where it's got the paw print with 60 years on there, too.
Yeah. Now, these also are. I don't know what the edition size is on them. Don't open it. It's fine. It doesn't even matter because we were just at the Kingdom this weekend and we still saw them there. So
Yeah.
if you really wanted this set, they are still at the parks as of this past weekend. So,
Yes. And then the
or
last one.
past Wednesday, whatever. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday.
Yes. And then the last one that I got is Corella and Horace and Jasper.
Mm-hmm.
There is another one, but it is for D23 Gold members exclusively on Shop Disney. And we're D23 members, but we're not D23 Gold members anymore. We're probably going to pick that up later in the year.
Yeah.
So that particular pin would cost me like $150 because I'd have to rejoin D23 and then buy the pin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Probably not worth it.
No.
All right. So that was Animal Kingdom. And I think that then we had a long period of time before we went back. So that was back.
Like 2 weeks.
That was in January, and then we went in February. So it was like
Yeah, but it was like January 18th.
okay, fine. So then we just went back. So this time at the Kingdom, there was a couple of new shirts that I saw that I really, really liked. And I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet, but it is all the dogs, all the boy dogs. So Pluto and Doug and Pongo and Max and Percy and Tramp. I don't want to say all the boy dogs because Sultan's not on here. And probably some of the ones from the rescue, like Oliver. Is Oliver on there? No, wait,
No.
Oliver wasn't that. No, Oliver. What was the name of Oliver? What was the name of the dog in Oliver? Anyway, Oliver and Company.
He was part of the company.
He was part of the company. He was Dodger. I want to say his name was Dodger.
Artful Dodger.
Yeah. Anyway, most of the all the good male dogs, I guess. And then this one was new, and I walked all the way back over to Tomorrowland to get it because I thought maybe they'd have it on Main Street, but they didn't. So I went back and got it. This is the new Rescue Rangers, shirt, right there with Chip and Dale. I just noticed Dale's nose is wrong on this. Dale should have a red nose.
Well, it's a red shirt, so maybe they
could have left it off. So we got that there. And then also I got this puzzle at the Haunted Mansion store. We just recently played the Jungle Cruise board game and the Haunted Mansion board game. And it was a friend's set. But we're thinking, I think probably we'll get the Haunted Mansion one. The Haunted Mansion one was fun. The Jungle Cruise, I think, was a little too random for us.
The Jungle Cruise game is 100% luck based.
Yeah, it's just it's all based on luck, so there's no skill involved in it, which kind of makes for a bad replayability. Also, the jokes get recycled very quickly.
And yes, as much as I love the Jungle Cruise and will ride it every time we're at the Kingdom, the game got kind of repetitive.
So this is the Haunted Mansion puzzle. There was another one there that had the stretching room portraits on it. But the thing I love about this is it's the actual ride. It takes the path of the actual ride. Here you go past that coffin. You go past the knight. You come up here past Madame Leota through the clock and up into the attic and then out into the graveyard. So it's the Florida attraction here. But this is how do I know that? Because there's a bride in the attic. Oh wait, there's a Hatbox Ghost too.
Maybe it's both.
It's both. Anyway, Haunted Mansion puzzle. I may have a time-lapse video, at some point, of me putting this together. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun, won't it?
And then finally,
What about that shirt?
we showed that one. That's the Figment one.
Oh, okay.
And finally, we had a viewer, Miss K, reach out
Hi, Miss
about
K.
our ink and paint set.
Yes. All those times that we get duplicates and we're like, hey, if you want that, reach out to us.
We actually had someone reach
did.
out.
Yeah. So
And so Kay traded us for 3 of the pins that we had, for 3 of the pins in the ink and paint set that we didn't have and we wanted.
yeah.
So
I think we have almost a full set of the ink and paint at this point.
I think so. And I know there's a series 2 of that that's come out.
It was announced. I didn't see it because I was looking for it when we were there.
Oh, we'll have to look again.
Anyway, it's the ink. We got the ink and paint logo, the palette, and then Merlin, which are the 3. There were 3 of the ones that we didn't get the first time.
Yes.
So there you go. There. How's that for just a gobbledygook of junk video? Exciting, huh? Hopefully, now that vaccines are being administered all across the country, I feel like maybe we might actually get back to some form of normality by the end of the year. That'll be great. I'm hoping that we'll get a pin event sometime this year. That would be so great. I really miss kind of doing vlogging at the park instead of, I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing us sitting here in this
Same background.
room, same background, same back channel.
And we have plans for other walls in the studio and that wall. It's just...
Yeah, we'll do it someday.
House projects take time and effort, and
They do. But if you like what we do here in this channel, make sure you give a big thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to it if you haven't.
yes, leave comments if you have comments, questions if you have questions. If you'd like to pin trade, we have traders.
That's right. And how can you reach us? Well, you check out our socials. All the information is down below in the doobly-doo. So until next time.
See you real soon.